Guys, in this video I will show you how to replace the air filter of a KTM RC 390. So if you feel that your bike performance is going down, then replace your air filter, because when your engine gets the clean air, then it also improves the performance of the bike. So it is going to be a very interesting video, guys. So see that you like the video now only, and if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and see that you press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. My name is Raisen and welcome to Rice Fix. So without any further ado, let's get the video started. So guys, to replace the air filter, the first thing that you will have to do is loosen your bike side panels, and for that you will need this 5 number Allen key. So here I have taken the 5 number Allen key from my set, and with that I loosen the 3 bolts on the side panels. Once I loosen them, we'll have to take out all these 3 bolts completely, and then you'll have to pull the panel out and keep it like this. Only this much you will have to open the panel, guys. Then you will have to go on the other side, and this side also you will have to take out all these 3 bolts. Then pull the panel out and keep it like this. Then you will have to insert the key in the seat lock, rotate it and take out the seat and separate it from the bike. Now under the seat you will notice that this is the air filter box of this bike. But still you can't open this box because this petrol tank cover is on top of this box. So the next thing you will have to do is pull the cable and take out the battery compartment panel. Keep it on the side, then take the 4 number Allen key, and by taking this 4 number Allen key you will have to take out all the bolts which are there on the fuel lead. There will be 7 bolts on this, so you will have to take out all these 7 bolts. Once you take out all these 7 bolts, insert the key and rotate it and unlock the lid and separate the lid completely from the bike. Once you take that out, take a 10mm socket, and down here there will be a 10mm bolt on which the seat sits. You will have to take this bolt out now. Then again you will have to take the 4 number Allen key, and in front here on the fuel tank cover there is a bolt. This bolt you will have to take out now completely. Now you will have to repeat this on the other side as well. This is a major problem of a KTM, guys. If you want to do only one tiny thing, you will have to take out many bolts. Otherwise you can't even access that part. Now just to take out one air filter, you guys have seen how many bolts I have taken out. See that you comment below and let me know how many bolts I have taken out. So on this side, when you are done removing the Allen key bolt and the 10mm bolt, the next thing that you will have to do is you will have to pull the fuel tank cover like this and take out from the grooves, and you will have to keep it out like this. Then you will have to go on the other side and repeat the same thing. Take out the petrol tank cover out from the extensions. Once you do this on both the sides, your fuel tank cover will come out easily like this, and now it will be totally separated from the bike. And now you can access the air filter box properly. So before you do anything, see that you cover your fuel tank with a cloth like this so that your petrol will not evaporate. Then you will have to take a 10mm socket. You can even use a 10mm T-spanner like this. And on this air filter box you will notice that there are 2 8mm bolts. You will have to take these 2 bolts out completely. So without wasting any time, see that you take out these 2 bolts. Once you take out both these bolts, here I notice that I have to take out 2 more bolts which are 10mm bolts. The bolts which are there on the fuel tank holding clamp on which the fuel tank sits, these 2 bolts you will have to take out now. Once you take out both these bolts, you will have to pull the fuel tank up a little bit like this, and by keeping it pulled up, now you will have to open your air filter box by pulling it up like this. So here I have opened my air filter box, as you guys can see. Now put one of your hands inside and take out the air filter. And as you guys can see, this is my old air filter. It is not that dirty, guys, but since I have opened it, I will replace it with a new one. After taking out so many bolts, I don't feel like putting back the same old air filter. So this is my new air filter. I have bought this air filter from the service center. It has cost me 290 rupees. This is the original air filter. As you guys can see, if I keep it on side by side, how it looks. So this one I will put on my bike now. But before I put it in, see that you go inside the air filter box and check if there is any dust inside or if it is clean. So here my air filter box is clean from inside. So I will put my new air filter in position now. Now you cannot take this cover out completely because a pipe is connected to it on the back side. If you want, you can disconnect that pipe and take this cover out completely. But I don't want to take out that pipe. So as you guys can see, my new air filter is now in position. Now watch carefully here, guys. On the cover of this air filter box, there are 2 extensions right here. Both these extensions should go inside of these grooves. As you guys can see, down here there are 2 grooves. So these 2 extensions should go inside of these grooves. So the first thing you'll have to do is you'll have to put this air filter cover inside of those grooves like this, and once it goes inside the grooves, pull the petrol tank up and put the box in position. Now if you look from top, you will notice that the extensions are not gone inside of the grooves properly. So I will adjust it a little bit and put it inside of the grooves. Once these extensions go inside, then I can put back the 2 bolts which I had taken out from this box. Now how the pipe is connected to this box, you guys can see that from here. Now it might take time for you to put these extensions inside of the grooves, but see that you do it in a relaxing manner. Somehow you will have to put those extensions inside of the grooves. Once those extensions go inside of the grooves, come on the side and check if the box is closing properly. If the box is closing properly like this, and if the extensions are gone inside of the groove properly, the next thing that you will have to do is put back the 2 8mm bolts that you had taken out from this box. Put them back and tighten them properly. Once you tighten them properly, you are done replacing your air filter. But before I move further, I will start the bike and I will check if everything is alright. And if you look from top right here, you guys can see that my extensions are gone inside of the grooves. So like this, your extensions should go inside of the grooves. And if you look from the side, as you guys can see, my air filter box is nicely shut. So come on, let's start the bike. So here my bike has started properly. I can't see any air leakage on the sides. See that you put your hand like this and check if there is any air leakage. Once you do this and once you are satisfied, then you are done replacing your air filter. So now it's time to put back all the things which you had taken out. So first put back the 2 bolts which you have taken out from the fuel tank seating clamp. See that you put them back and tighten them properly. Then the cloth which you had put on the fuel tank lid, take that out. Then get your plastic fuel tank cover, adjust it nicely, put it inside of the extensions on both the side. Now to do that you might take some time, but see that you adjust it nicely and put the cover inside of the extensions on both the sides. So once you are done adjusting your cover, the 2 10mm bolts which you had taken out from right here on which the seat sits, put back those 2 bolts. Once you put back those 2 bolts on this fuel tank cover, in front also there were 2 bolts. Now put those 2 bolts back. Once you put back those 2 bolts, bring your fuel tank lid and put it back on the cover. And the 7 bolts which you had taken out from this fuel lid, now it's time to put them back. And you will have to tighten them in the opposite direction. You will have to tighten them in the opposite direction because when you tighten the opposite bolt, it becomes sealed tight and it prevents leakages. Now since this is a petrol tank, there are chances that the petrol might spill. So like this, when you tighten the opposite bolts, then your fuel tank lid will sit on the cover in a sealed tight manner. Once you tighten all these bolts in the opposite direction, on top of the panel you had taken out the 3 bolts. Now it's time to put back those 3 bolts. Put them back and tighten them properly. And see that you do it on both the sides. Then put back your battery compartment panel. Then put back your seat and you are done with today's job. So if you found this video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Raison Fernandez signing out. Until we meet again.